Hey guys, this is day 24 of my saltwater aquarium. As you can still see, it's still cycling, but now you can see on my rocks the purple coral algae is starting to spread on the bigger one now. There's a little bit just there, still a little bit of algae there, all across there. As you see now, the algae is growing quite strong, which is quite good. Also on my skimmer, the bubbles have died down a hell of a lot. Still quite bad, but it could be just due to the skimmer itself. But as you can see, it's skimming the stuff that I need it. I've emptied this out yesterday, that's why it's gone a little bit crazy on the microbubbles, but last couple of days the microbubbles have died down a hell of a lot. But as you can see, it's still cycling and getting quite a lot of green algae. But I tested the water this morning. My pH is about 8.1 now. My ammonia is 0. My nitrates are 0, but my nitrites are still quite high. But as you can see, that's all the algae growing on it. It's looking really, really good. I've got that growing, do not know what that is. Also in here, but I do like this purple stuff growing on my rocks. This purple coral algae. I used a toothbrush yesterday and scrubbed a little bit of the rock and scrubbed it onto the other rock, and now it's starting to spread. There's a bit there. Also checked the tank last night and I found about 6 or 7 bristle worms. It's just really, really frustrating that you gotta wait for so long before you can start adding fish. But I'm doing everything right. I want to make sure that everything's done properly. I want to make sure the water parameters are right. Then also I want to put it into my quarantine tank, and then wait for another 3 weeks to make sure I've got no ick or parasites. But yeah, at the minute my water temperature is pretty good, so there's a lot of oxygen going in there. So at the minute, with my light system, which is really good, I paid about 45 quid. That's the make of it. So this stays on blue and white. But if I'm going to get corals, then I will obviously buy a more expensive light. But this is the white and blues. Now I'll turn it on to blue, and that's what it looks like on the blue light. It doesn't give it justice through my phone, but if you're here in the evening, it looks a lot better. But yeah, so this is day 24, guys. Still waiting for it to cycle. As soon as it cycles, I will send another video. But if you've got any questions, then please ask. If people want to start a saltwater aquarium, then you can do it. It's not as hard as it makes out, but you just have to be prepared to wait. But this is a Fluval Aroma 240 fish tank, and I just converted it to run salt water. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will send another one soon. Bye.